Hi and welcome back to my channel. So in my previous video, I talked about how you can relocate to Canada as a permanent resident through the Expressentry route. I also talked about the step-by-step process and the documents needed to enter into the pool. So in this video today, I'll be talking about how you can increase your Crsscore. Remember I said that the Crsscore is the comprehensive ranking system score, and it is this score that will determine whether you are going to be picked faster or not from the Expressentry pool, right? So if it's your dream of starting a new life in Canada and you've been struggling with low Crsscore, then you are in the right place. Today, I'll be sharing tips on how you can improve or boost your Crsscore so you can get picked faster from the Expressentry pool and successfully make that great move to the beautiful country of Canada. So if this is something you're interested in, then keep watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button because it helps me grow, okay, and I appreciate it. I also want to say a very big thank you to all my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me. The first thing you can do to improve or increase your Crsscore is to optimize your language score. Optimizing your language score, that is improving your language proficiency, is one of the most impactful ways of increasing your Crsscore. This means taking your IELTS or CELPIP seriously, or you can even prepare and write your French proficiency language test. You have to invest time in thorough preparation, and if possible, you can join a language coaching program. And remember, you have to aim high. You have to aim the highest for the highest scores in all 4 sections, which includes reading, writing, speaking, and listening. In the Expressentry pool, every point counts, and higher scores can make a significant difference in your overall Crsscore. The second thing you can do to increase or boost your Crsscore is to gain additional work experience, because work experience is another crucial factor in your Crsscore. If you are close to completing another year of working experience, let's say you are 6 months to maybe 1 year of completing another year of working experience, you may want to wait to complete that year before entering into the Expressentry pool to be able to claim points for that additional year, because more years of experience equals more points, right? Another thing that can help to boost your Crsscore is if you have a working experience in an in-demand occupation in Canada. So you have to take every opportunity to be able to gain relevant work experience and ensure that all your work history is accurately documented and that they are verifiable. The third thing you can do to improve your Crsscore is to obtain a provincial nomination through the provincial nominee program known as the PNP. This can increase your score drastically. So if you're willing or you want to settle in a specific province, you may want to research more on the PNP options available and then apply for a nomination, because a successful PNP application can add up to a whopping 600 points to your Crsscore. I know, right? And this is often enough to secure an ITA, that is an invitation to apply for permanent residence. But you have to be strategic and then make sure you meet all the eligibility criteria of the particular province that you choose. Number 4 is to boost your education, because a higher level of education means higher or more points in the Expressentry pool. If as an international student you completed a recognized degree in Canada, you will be awarded extra points in the Expressentry. So you can as well choose to further your education either while in the pool or before entering the pool, because achieving a higher level of education means more points in the Expressentry pool. And remember, candidates with qualifications outside of Canada must first be verified through an educational credential assessment body, and the most popular one is the West. And you stand a higher chance when you assess all your post-secondary qualifications. For example, let's say as a candidate, you want to enter into the Expressentry pool, and then you have your bachelor's, you have your master's and PhD. When doing your educational credential assessment or evaluation, you stand a higher chance of increasing your Crsscore when you submit all 3 qualifications, that is your bachelor's, master's and PhD, for assessment. So you're always better off when you can prove that you have a broader level of education. And if you're applying under the Canadian Experience class, then you would not need to have or do your educational credential assessment because you already have a qualification from Canada. Another thing you can do to increase your CRS score is by choosing the principal applicant carefully. If you're married, then you have to look out for this, especially under the provincial nominee programs. Sometimes candidates may think that it is obvious who is better qualified when applying as a couple, but that's not always the case because those with qualifications or even experience in trades can score higher than a spouse with an experience or even a degree in an area where Canada already has ample labor supply. This is just an illustration and may not apply to every couple. Age is also an important factor because your points keeps decreasing as you get older. And this is why it's important for partners to take their time in assessing who will be the best principal applicants. And you can even apply twice each as the principal applicant. Let's say, for example, you as the husband, you can enter into the express entry pool, and while your wife is your dependent, then your wife can also apply as a principal applicant, and you as the husband can also be her dependent. So once you've decided who the principal applicant will be, the other can increase the CRS score by up to 40 points, either through the Canadian work experience for a spouse who is already in Canada, or by education, or even by improving language skills. And remember that provincial programs also gives points to well-qualified spouses. You need to maximize all of these things to be able to stand out from all the other candidates in the express entry pool, as these points I just listed will help you to stand out in the express entry pool. This is it for this video, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section and I'll be sure to reply. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, share this information because there are a lot of people who need this information. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.